Hey, hello. I am Cláudio Vandresen, English teacher at Ask Fluency. And this is our podcast talking about professions. And today we have our student Fusinato. Fusinato is an instructor operator at Portonavi, and he will tell us a little about his career, his challenges, his profession, and also how English has been helping him in his development, in his personal and his professional development. Hello, Fusinato. Welcome to our podcast. Please, Fusinato, introduce yourself.
Thank you. Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. So, my name is Anderson Fusinato. I am 43 years old, and I have been working at Portonavi for 15 years. And for me, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Okay, Fusinato. So let's start. Fusinato, tell us what motivated you to start in this career, to pursue this career. Tell us a little about this. How how were you motivated?
Well, of course, was my father, teacher. My father. Uh, as a high capacity lift truck operator, my father took me to the container terminal a few times. And when I
Mhm.
arrived there, I was amazed by vast number of containers, trucks, high capacity lift trucks. So it was my father who inspired me to choose this career.
Mhm. Okay. And when did you first start? When did you decide, well, this is where I want to be? Uh, that will be my career. So, how did you get started in this field?
And how I said, uh, my father took me a few times to the container terminal. So once um, my father got permission from the terminal
Mhm,
director to teach me with the
mhm,
agreement, of course, with the agreement that he would
mhm,
pay for the fuel.
mhm,
So
mhm.
that's when I started learning to operate a high capacity lift truck.
Okay. And how old were you at this time, Fusinato?
So I was 22 years old, teacher. Was in
Okay.
2003 when I started to to learning how to operate high
Mhm.
capacity lift truck with my father.
Okay, okay. And Fusinato, what are the requirements? What education degree, what kind of training uh, is necessary for your position, for this position, to become an operator and after to become an instructor operator? What skills are necessary, or what courses does the student need to take?
So teacher, as operator, uh,
Mhm.
it's necessary to have college, and
Okay.
in the
Mm-hmm.
minimum category C license. And
The driver's
yes, yes.
license.
And
Mm-hmm. C.
as
Mm-hmm.
as an instructor, the requirements
Mm-hmm.
including have experience with the equipment
Mm-hmm.
and
Sure.
some equipments with as terminal tractor, reed stacker,
Mm-hmm.
RTG, STS,
Mm-hmm.
MHC. So the requirements include having experience with the equipment,
Mm-hmm.
ongoing college education,
Mm-hmm.
basic
Mm-hmm.
English knowledge, and
All
the
right. Mm-hmm.
minimum of category C license. In my case,
Mm-hmm.
I have category E license.
Mm-hmm. Is that the last
Yes,
one?
the last
The
one
last level?
category.
Uh, all right. And what are, Fusinato, the most important skills, personal skills and professional skills, technical skills necessary for this job?
Teacher,
Personal and technical skills. What skills are necessary for this occupation?
uh, teacher, for me, I think it's crucial to be organized,
Mm-hmm.
confident,
Okay.
technically skilled, adept
Mm-hmm.
at teamwork. It's very important too.
Mm-hmm.
As an
To know how to
instructor,
work it.
it's important to,
To
yes,
know how to work as a team member.
teamwork.
Yeah, team worker.
Yes, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Have good
Mm-hmm.
interpersonal skill to be
Mm-hmm.
proactive and show commitment. I think these are the most important skills that you need.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And man, how do you keep yourself updated in your profession? Do you need to take frequent courses? Of course, you need to be studying all the time, right,
Yes, yes.
Fusinato? So, how do you keep yourself updated?
Well, teacher, I I like very much to work in my company because my company offers development training annually,
Mm-hmm.
including communication, leadership, and specialized training focusing on teaching
Mm-hmm.
techniques and English
Mm-hmm.
too. So our
Yes. Mm-hmm.
company is amazing, man. I really love to work there.
So the company offers you a continuous training,
Yes,
continuous learning. They have a continuous learning
yes, exactly.
process program. Talking about that, Fusinato, how English has been helping you in your development, personal and professional development. Tell us a little about it. How English has been helping you.
Of course, I will try. So for me, teacher, to speak English, I think is very important for my personal life and my
Mm-hmm.
professional career. I will give you one example. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
my company received uh, ETT, electrical terminal tractor, from China.
Mm-hmm.
And when this
Mm-hmm.
equipment arrived in our company, one guy Chinese comes together,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and the guy speaks Mandarin and English.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And man, he
And then you have to communicate with
yes,
him all the time in
all the
English.
time in English
Mm-hmm.
because uh, I don't speak English very well. Let alone
Come
Mandarin,
on,
man.
man. You speak English. You speak
Mandarin
English
is
very
very
well.
hard,
Come
man.
on.
So.
Yes, Mandarin is impossible. I try. I learned it. Actually, I studied Mandarin for a while, and man, it's really hard, especially when it comes to write. Man, I am not a designer. I'm not a drawer, and it's necessary to be a designer to write in Mandarin. It's
So
complicated.
man, and all the time I needed to speak in English, and for me
Hmm.
was a big challenge. Was a big challenge, but
Hmm.
I learned a little with that guy too. Of course,
Hmm. Hmm.
was funny,
When
interesting and
mhm.
funny.
When you have the contact, when you have the contact with another language, yeah, man, you always learn. You always learn. It's important. And how many days did this guy stay working with you?
And
How long was that?
with me, I 2 or 3 days, teacher.
Hmm.
I received some instructions about that equipment, but that guy,
Hmm.
I think, he stayed in our city, Navegantes,
Hmm.
about
Hmm.
2 or 3 months. I think, man. I think, and
No,
every
nice, nice. Hmm.
I stayed with him 2 or 3 days,
Hmm. Hmm.
just 2 or 3 days, but every day
Hmm.
I saw that
Hmm.
guy, for example,
Hmm.
pass for him. You know,
Uh-huh.
hello, Ding.
So you
Good
you
morning, good
you need
afternoon, and I
uh-huh.
tried to speak a little with him because I
Hmm.
wanted to improve my English, you know. So
Of course.
all the time I saw that guy,
Yes.
I
Hmm.
tried to speak a little with him. And
Hmm. Yeah, you can't miss this kind of opportunity. Yeah, when you have the
yes,
opportunity of
it's
speaking
important.
English, you have to use your English. Yes, yeah. And there is something that I know that, of course, you created the manuals of the equipment in Portuguese.
Yes.
Yeah, you were the creator, and you tell us a little about it. You transformed all these trainings. You transformed some training in English, yeah, into
Yes,
English, right?
yes. And today
You
I
convert
have
it, yeah.
here just a second. I
Mhm.
will show you.
You will show us.
Okay.
Great. Uh-huh.
one
Nice.
one slide here. So here we have rich stacker parts.
Mm-hmm. Sure. You use this in your training, yeah?
Yes, I use, of course.
Perfect.
Example,
Mm-hmm.
here we have boom, counter
Mm-hmm.
rate, directional axis,
Mm-hmm.
boom
Mm-hmm.
lifting, cylinders, drive shaft,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
spreader. Yes.
Better. Okay.
And for example, here I I show my students, and
Mm-hmm.
I try that they tell me the
Mm-hmm.
parts of the image.
Okay, you ask them
Yes,
to
I
guess
ask
or
them.
to tell the name
Yes,
in
for
English.
example,
Nice.
what is this?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
boom, eh? And
Mm-hmm.
this counter rate. So
Nice. Perfect.
directional axis, boom lifting cylinders, and spreader.
Mm-hmm.
Drive shaft
Nice.
and spreader. Sorry.
It's nice, yeah, because you use a lot of images on your
Yes, yes.
training, right, Fuzina? And it's amazing because it keeps the attention of the trainees, the students. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
yes, teacher.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Congratulations. And it's very nice training. Very,
Yeah,
very
a little
important. Yeah.
example.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Fuzinato, can you describe us your daily routine or a typical day at your work?
Yes, man. So, teacher, for me, every day in the port area is a new experience, you know, because every ship, every container I handle, and every student I teach is individual,
Mhm.
you know.
Sure.
So each
Mm-hmm.
day involves moving containers and teaching people how to operate. But each day is different. Each day,
Mm-hmm.
man.
So you don't have a real routine,
Yes.
yeah? You're every day you have a different
Yes,
challenge at work,
because
right?
as I said,
Nice.
every ship is different.
Mm-hmm.
Every container you handle
Mm-hmm.
is different, man. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not boring day, you know?
You don't have a boring routine,
Yes,
doing the same thing
every
every
day is a
single
new
day.
day.
Nice, nice, man. Nice, nice. And man, what do you enjoy, Fusinato? What do you enjoy the most in your job, in your
What
profession?
I like the most.
Yes, what do you like the most?
Uh, Being able to support people's professional development
Mm-hmm,
and observe their joy when they
mm-hmm,
finish their training and advancing their
mm-hmm,
career is something incredible, teacher. It's something incredible, man.
mm-hmm,
Uh,
mm-hmm. You can see on their
yes,
eyes
yes,
when
yes,
they
yes.
develop.
Seeing the sparkle in their eyes is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Yeah, man, it's the same thing I feel when my students start speaking, when they have the result of being fluent. Man, it's amazing, man. I always say there's no money that pays that, man. It's priceless to receive this feedback from my students. As you, now I am here talking to you in English, you have the total confidence of
uh,
speaking about
more or
your
less.
profession. Man, no more or less, man. You
I'm a
are
little
doing a
nervous
great job.
and I still have
Normal,
butterfly
normal.
in my stomach, my friend.
No, it's normal to have butterflies in your stomach. I also have butterflies in my stomach because this is our first podcast.
Yes,
Yeah, you are the first. You are
uh,
the first
me too.
victims.
It's my first time on a podcast,
Okay.
but I'm
No, but
happy.
you are doing a great job, man. On your, of course, on your job, on your profession, and also on your English classes. I have always to congratulate you, man. It's amazing to have students like you. I am grateful to my students because all of them have the same level. All of them, and man, when the students come to me, they normally they say, "Teacher, I hate English, but I need to learn." And then after a while, they start loving English, and that's great, man. It's
I like to
incredible.
study
And
English, and with
mm,
uh, a teacher with you, man. My gosh, man. Our
thank
class
you, thank
is a
you.
good class.
Yeah, we try to do our best, yeah, Fusinato. And man, now I have the last question. What is the biggest challenges you face on your profession, Fusinato? What are the most challenges or the most challenging situations you face?
See, teacher. Uh, Teaching someone who is completely unfamiliar with the equipment is a
Mm-hmm,
significant challenge, teacher.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Given that most people lack experience, we
mm-hmm.
frequently face
Yeah.
challenge. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
however, this is my job, and I really love it, man. I
Mm-hmm.
really love it.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great
Yes,
responsibility, yeah, because you are teaching them, you are preparing them to operate huge
yes, of
equipments,
course.
yeah. There is always a risk involved, yeah, so you need to prepare them
Very well,
the best way
very well.
possible, yes, because you are preparing them to perform, yeah, to do a great job, but also to be careful with their
Yes.
safety. Yes,
Uh, the first of
it's
all
important.
is
My God.
safety. It's
Mhm.
safety guy,
Yeah, for
safe to operate,
safety always comes.
operator.
Safety always comes
Yes.
first. Yeah. Uh-huh. Man, incredible, Fusinato, to talk about it, to talk about your profession. I'm so grateful and you accepted this challenge because it's also a challenge to
Of
you, I
course.
know, to yeah, to
It's not
speak in
easy to
public.
speak in public in English,
Uh,
man. It's very hard. But I'm very funny, man.
Mhm. But as we can see, it's not impossible, right, Fusinato? I remember when
My
you
gosh.
started since Fusinato is my student since the
Yes,
beginning, yeah, since zero. So he started
it's true.
developing, and
And teacher,
now
I didn't
you
remember,
are
and
speaking
I
this
didn't
way.
remember, but I think I have been studying with you for 5 years. I didn't remember.
Yeah, 4 years,
4 year.
5 years, yeah, something like that. Yes, yes. Yeah,
For me, it's
yes.
amazing. Every class is a good class.
So
You are a good teacher, my
I
friend.
have thank you, and you are also a good student. And then, man, once again, I have to thank you, Fusinato. So I think that's all for today. Fusinato, I would like you to give your last considerations of this. How did you feel being interviewed in English?
And how I said, a little nervous, a little nervous.
Uh-huh.
But man, nowadays I have more confident, uh, confidence.
Confident.
Thank you for helping me.
Mhm.
And man,
Okay. Mhm.
and I'm very funny, teacher. I'm very funny. My gosh, man. I
You are amazed with this opportunity of speaking. Okay. Okay, Fusinato, thank you so much. And guys, this is our podcast talking about profession. I would like to thank you all who watch it. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram. Uh, share our video for those who might be interested in learning English and also learning about professions. It's important because we will bring people from other professions, other careers with other
yes.
experiences.
Okay,
Okay?
teacher.
So,
Bye. Thank you for this opportunity. Take care and God bless you guys.
thank you. And guys, don't forget conversation
That's
now.
it. Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
teacher.
Bye bye.